Have you ever wondered what it means to find half of a half? When we multiply whole numbers, like 3 times 4, we expect a bigger answer. But with fractions, something surprising happens. Multiplying fractions isn't about making things bigger, it's about finding a part of a part. That word, of, is the key. Imagine you have 3/4 of a pizza left. Your friend asks for half of what's remaining. You're not adding pizza, you're taking a piece of what's already there. So you're finding 1/2 of 3/4. You end up with less pizza than you started with, specifically 3/8 of the original pie. This is why multiplying two fractions less than 1 always gives you a smaller answer. The good news is, the calculation is actually simpler than adding fractions. There's no need to find common denominators, you just follow one rule. Multiply the top numbers, the numerators, together, then multiply the bottom numbers, the denominators, together. For our pizza problem, that's 1 times 3 on top, which is 3, and 2 times 4 on the bottom, which is 8. You get 3/8. Now for a powerful trick that makes life easier, simplifying before you multiply. It's called cross-cancellation. Say you're multiplying 4/9 by 3/8. Instead of calculating 12 over 72, look diagonally. The 4 and the 8 share a common factor of 4. Divide both by 4, and they become 1 and 2. Likewise, the 3 and 9 share a factor of 3. Divide them, and they become 1 and 3. Your new problem is a simple 1/3 times 1/2, which is 1/6. No big numbers, no difficult simplifying at the end. This skill isn't just for math class. It's for when you need to have a recipe that calls for 2/3 of a cup of flour, or figure out a double discount at a store. Anytime you need a fraction of a fraction, you're multiplying.